Sharayan Tovim, Rabbi Elias.
Atzorayim Tovim. How are you doing, Ellen?
Okay, thank you. And you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Shalom, everyone. Hi, Ellen Friedman. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Rabbi. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I'm visiting my grandma today. My granny Franny is resting
How's she
in next to
doing?
me. So she's good. She's having very, very little response to the chemo in terms of negative side effects.
Good.
Wonderful.
And she's being taking really good care of her. We never leave her alone. So
Wonderful.
Baruch Hashem, she will be just fine.
Baruch
Baruch
Hashem.
Hashem.
Hi, Rabbi Sherry.
Hi. Sorry, I just had 2 power failures, so
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I can't run a bunch of stuff at the same time. I tried running the teapot with I created the 2 power failures.
The teapot.
Wow.
Teapots these days can be so aggressive, you know.
It was
an electric one?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know
it's
They
what you
like-
take a left. Yeah.
Hi, Reba. Shalom.
Hey,
How are you doing?
Shalom.
good. Aurelia's climbing all over her dad right now.
Oh, good. That's good. Okay, everybody, let's get this Maariv started. Let me find the file.
Will you let me be the host when it comes to the Torah portion? I want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
Thank
let
you.
me do that now before I forget. Okay.
I want to go straight today because tomorrow's or for you it's not tomorrow. Friday's funky, so
Friday's funky, exactly. I won't give it away yet, but we're doing
Yeah.
something very funky for Friday.
What was funky for Friday? Now I want to know.
Oh,
it's
Well, we
you
have
gotta
to be
come for the
there.
big
We'll have to
surprise.
find out.
right.
It's a big project that we've been working on all week.
You'll have to hear it to believe it.
Right,
I
but it
know.
does affect
Okay.
it affects even the Torah portion and how it's read. So
Oh, boy.
leave you with that. So now we are begin our Sim Shalom service, our Maariv service. This is Sim Shalom. I'm Rabbi Elias Wang, joined by Rabbi Sherry Joy Berman, all the way from Japan, together with the congregants of Sim Shalom on Zoom, on Facebook, and YouTube. We have come together to celebrate the beginning of the 14th of Kislev, 5783. Starting off with little Hine Matov. Hine Matov Umanayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Behold how good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. Or, as the Rabbi Nachman of Breslov put it, let the good in me connect with the good in you until all the world is transformed through the compelling power of love. And it's time for our Baruch Hu. Ladies and gentlemen, where's Marvin Gruber? This is a strange day when there's no Marvin to Baruch Hu for us. Well, in his absence, do I have a volunteer for my Baruch Hu this evening? Yes, Rav Sherry, please go for it.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai Morach Leolam Vaed. Blessed is the Holy One, the Eternalness, the Holy Presence forever and ever. Blessed are you, Adonai, our Sovereign of the universe, whose word creates the mysterious time of dusk, filling the world with possibilities. In wisdom, you open heaven's gates, and with understanding, you change times and vary the seasons, and arrange the stars in the heavens according to your will. Creator of day and night and the trembling in between time, who spreads out light before darkness and darkness before light, who creates day and brings forth night, who separates day from night, who arrays the whole earth with glory. Holy is your name, and blessed are you for the creations that happen every day. Together we can say in Hebrew at the bottom of the page, Baruch Ata Adonai Ham-Ma'ariv Aravim. Blessed are you who creates the evening. Now we have the Ahavat Olam, which I would like to offer to anyone who wants to sing right now. Anyone up for singing? Let me look at the Zoom here. Let me see. No volunteers? Ellen Rose, you look like you're in a singing mood. I'm seeing you.
I'm
right.
going to try.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
It's Avat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Ahavat Torah umitzot Hikim shafpatim Otanu liftata Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu Vashakavinu uvkumenu Nishayacha bahu kicha Vunis mach vadvare Toratecha Uvmitsutecha Leolam vaed.
Hey, that was wonderful, Ellen. Do you want to keep going?
I'm gonna try. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Ki heim ayaynu ve'arech Yameinu uvachem nika yomam v'layla v'hahavatka el tasir mamenu le'olamim.
Yay! Stop the share for a second. Everyone give Ellen a big hug. Mazel tov,
Toda
Ellen.
rabba. Toda rabba.
Yasher kohech. Well
Toda
done.
rabba.
Do I have a volunteer to read the translation of what? Let me get back up on screen. Here we go. Translation reader, anybody?
I will try it.
Please.
Aurelia's awake, but she's occupied, so it might work. Let's see. I just have to get there. Oh, let me see. Okay. Your love has embraced us always, in wilderness and promised land, in good times and in bad. Night and day, your Torah sustains us, reviving the spirit, delighting the heart, informing the soul, opening the eyes, granting us a glimpse of eternity. Because of your love, we shall embrace Torah night and day, in devotion and delight. Beloved are you, Adonai, whose Torah reflects your love.
That was beautiful, Reba. Thank you.
Thank you. If you heard any noise in the background, that was Aurelia.
I did hear her. She was so cute.
Yeah.
was
She's
very
very
beautiful.
well behaved.
Yes.
Yes.
She's
It was
trying to
Bravo,
beautiful.
read.
Reba.
She's trying to say it too.
Okay, I tell you, when she can talk, she's gonna do it.
Indeed.
What do you mean, anybody?
Tafta Shel Aurelia, thank you. And I would like to welcome to the service Marvin Gruber and Sharon Jaffe. Welcome both of you to the Zoom. Marvin, we did the Baruch even without you. I want to let you know. If you want to do something later on, you're welcome, okay? Anyway, let's continue all. Please read responsively with me in the English on the right. In the stories of our past,
You are
You are
revealed.
revealed.
in the laws that you gave at Mount Sinai,
You are
You are
revealed.
in the
revealed.
questions that we ask, and in the answers that we might find,
You are
You are
revealed.
revealed.
in the light that burns off fog, and in the darkness that swallows grief,
You are
You are
revealed.
revealed.
in my questing, doubts, and fear, and in the joy of dreams come true.
You are
You are
revealed.
revealed.
Blessed are you. Oh, in all the blessings that surround us, both those seen and unseen, remembered and not remembered.
You are
You
revealed.
Real.
Blessed are you for opening our senses to all of our revelations. You live in the glow of the heart. You live in the pain and the joy of life. You live when we choose life and blessing. You live in the still, small voice of conscience. You live in our unending search for truth. You live in our breath when we unite and we call you one. Together we can say in Hebrew at the bottom of the page, Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Israel. Blessed are you, Adonai, who loves your people, Israel. Time for the Shema, everybody. I want to welcome Sharon and Marvin. Sharon, would you like to do the Shema for us this evening?
Sure.
Please go for it.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sharon. I will do the second part. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. And the Via Hafta, Rav Sherry Joy Berman, if you would.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ולך לך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני Adonai Elohechem.
Thank you, Rav. And I would like, before you conclude, I would like to offer someone else the opportunity to read the translation of the Via Hafta for us. Let me see any hands here. I'm sorry. Wait, I didn't see the whole list. Here we go. Ellen Friedman, did you want to read it?
Sure.
Okay.
You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. And these words which I command you this day you shall take to heart. Teach them diligently to your children, and recite them at home and away, night and day. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and as a reminder above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your home and upon your gates. Then you shall remember and observe all my mitzvot, and be holy before your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, Adonai, am your God, who is truth.
Well said. Thank you so much, Ellen. Together, we can repeat after what Ellen said, led by the Rav Sherry, the final words in Hebrew.
Adonai Elohechem, amen.
Amen. That is how Shema happens. That's how Israel listens. So now we're happy about it. So we sing, Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, Mi kamocha neder v'kodesh, Nora tehilot sefele, Nora tehilot sefele. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, and working wonders? Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. And together we can say in Hebrew at the bottom of the page, Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al
Yisrael.
Amen. Now it's time for some lying down. Actually, I would like to invite the Rav. I really like when you choose a melody for this. I always go with Craig's, but you have a lot more than that.
Okay, I'll try. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu. This is Craig's. Malkeinu l'chaim ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha ושמות צאתנו ובאנו. ברוך אתה אדוני הפרוס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
Beautifully done. You know, it's like when you tell someone don't look left, you know, you have to say, but actually
Exactly.
the way you always do the last two lines of Craig's in a way that I can't do it. I really appreciate it. So
I think those are me in the key of Q, but
perhaps. Let me read the English translation for us. Let us lie down in peace, Adonai, and we will arise with strength and clear vision. Shelter us under your wings and guide us with your wisdom. And for the sake of your world, help us work for peace through justice. And then hatred and plague and war and famine and sorrow will disappear from this earth. Blessed are you, our comfort and shield, whose Sukkot Shalom, shelter of peace, spreads over us, over all Israel, over Jerusalem, and the earth made whole. And now it is time for the Chatzi Kaddish. Everyone who wants to is welcome to join with me. Ready? Yikadal v'yikadash Shemei Rabba v'yalma divrach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayei yomecho Eidach Yisrael Gala Amen. Shmei Rabba Torah Ve'olam Barach Yishtabach Harvinu Vitaseh Vitadar Vitaleh Vichalal V'medekutcha Yichud Leilam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Shmechata V'nechemata Damiran V'yama Imeru. Amen. Well, now we are at the Amidah. We have prepared ourselves spiritually so that we are able to recognize the footsteps where we are is exactly where we're meant to be, where our ancestors imagined we could be, and where our descendants will be grateful where we were. Please rise in body or in spirit for the Amidah. Let the strength of this community and the strength of our ancestors give us the strength to search for our path back to the Blessed One. Adonai Sephatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avotenu Ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagidol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'konei hakol, v'zocher hashtei avot v'imahot, u'mevi geula livnei v'neihem leman shemo be'ahava, melech ozeh u'moshiach u'magen, baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham be'ezrat Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayeh kol atah, rav lehoshiach, mashiv al-ruach u'morid hagashem. Mechakel chaim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim verofe cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar, michamocha bal givurot, umidom melach, Melech memit u'mechayeh u'matzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman atah lechayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hametim or hakol. Now it is time for the translation of the Via Hafta. Sovereign of our ancestors, mighty one above, holiness united, awesome creator of angels and holy beings, we seek your presence every day. Praised are you, healer of hearts, minds, souls, healer of relationships and families, friends, and loved ones. Give us the strength and insight into our ailments and discords for a speedy recovery. Nurture our role models with a passion for justice in all the nations of the world. Blessed are you, Melech HaMachim, who loves righteousness and justice. We give thanks to you for being our comfort and our compass, and the compass of our ancestors for generations. You have always been our rock and the shield of rescue for our people. Grant us peace and happiness, blessing and beauty, loving kindness and compassion to all of us and to all your people, Israel, and the whole world. And with that, we have begun the Torah service, ladies and gentlemen. This is when we open the ark and we are amazed by the epicness of our eternal soul, all bound together on parchment, together right there, all of our little lives understood through the same prism of this amazing piece of history, of mythology, of histomythology that we are created from. I would like to invite Ellen Rose to open out the first aliyah of Rav Sharon Joy Berman with the Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu El Adonai HaMorava.
And the congregation repeats, Baruch Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed. And Ellen says,
Baruch Atah Adonai HaMorach Le'olam Va'ed.
very
Baruch
well.
Atah. You want me to continue?
Yes, please, go on.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher B'cha Banu Mechol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen.
And now the Rav Sherry takes over. Thank you, Ellen. That was great.
Toda Rabah.
Amen. Vaishlach Yaakov Malachim lefanav El Esav achiv Arza seir steodom Vayetzu otam lemor Kol tomerun Ladoni leasav Ko amar Avdecha Yaakov Im Lavan gati Vayechad ata Vayili shuv chamor Tzon ve'evet v'shivcha Ve'yesh lecha להגיד לאדוני למצוא חן בעיניך וישובו המלאכים אל יעקב לאמור באנו אל אחיך אל עשיו וגם הולך לקראתך ו400 איש עמו וירא יעקב מאוד ויצא לו ויקץ את העם אשר איתו ואת הצאן ואת הבקר והגמלים לשני מחנות ויאמר אם יבוא עשיו אל המחנה האחר והיכהו והיה המחנה הנשאר לפלטה.
Yasher Koech. Everyone give Rav Sherry a big round of applause.
Yasher Koech, Rabbi.
Am I mistaken, or was that 2 aliyot in one?
It was. I'm just getting ready for
that was
the big
great.
reveal.
No, it's good. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't.
Yeah. I just
great.
went through morning style where there's not a lot of brachot.
I know. I like to do the brachot because
it's morning here. So yeah, we should have done another if we were doing it
No, it's
according to-
okay.
yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. But as you say, in the key of Q, we do as many brachot as possible because why not?
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. This is
Anyway.
actually one verse shy of what I did 18 years ago for my adult bat mitzvah. So
Wow.
it's a kind of anniversary.
Wow, what a cyclical moment.
Yes.
18
And-
being
Mazel
the
tov.
very, very special number in
Thank you.
Hebrew
And
mythology and
I have a
gematria.
question for you, Rav. Do you do an of course we'll do Misha Barak first, but do you do El Mole?
If you'd like to, we could do El Mole.
Because my I just don't think I guess I will be in Rabbi Blaine's service, but my father's yard site is the 17th of Kislev this week. And I just I'm trying to get as many I'm collecting El Moles.
Absolutely. Let's do it now. Would you like to lead us in El Mole Rachamim?
You know, I don't have the words in front of me, so I
sorry, I
are
don't
you in
have
the
it.
same situation?
Yeah, I don't have it in my slides today.
Okay.
But I can pull it up really quickly. Hold on.
Okay.
I will put it up online. Safaria.
Okay.
Absolutely not going to miss this
Okay.
moment.
You may have to help me. I only really know the martyrs version of this. So
Okay. El Mole, here we go.
yeah.
Okay. For male or female? For male, yeah.
Male, my father. Yeah, male.
Okay, got it. Okay, it doesn't have transliterations, but
Okay.
we can try our best. Let me open this up now. Okay, share screen.
So everybody can help me read the Hebrew.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
El mole rachamim shochen v'amromim hametze menucha nechona tachat kanfe hashkina b'malot kedoshim v'tarim kezoher harakia Mahirim et Nishmat Yitzchak Itzek Ben Dorav Avraham Halevi Shechalcha Le'alamo Banu Adut Banu Eden Began Eden Tachat Menuchato Lechein Be'al Hachamim Yastirchu Beseter Kanfav Leolamim V'yotzru B'tzuror Hachayim Et Nishmoto Adonai Hu Nachalto. We have to slide a little bit.
I can't. It's
Oh, you can't do it.
sorry.
Anyway, there's a couple more lines. Then it's Vanoma. Amen.
I can get a hold on. I can get a
I
different.
think you can do it on your side, Sherry.
Yeah.
You can,
I can.
Rabbi Sherry, you can do
I
it
can-
on your
I can
side.
make it bigger. I don't see any words beyond Adonai.
Well, let me find a. I'm going to take us to the actual site where I got that. and
Okay.
that'll help us. Okay, this is what I'll
Yeah.
do.
If you share your whole screen,
Right.
maybe then.
Firefox. All right.
Okay.
Does that help?
So yeah, okay. So all right. So that's the last line. So I did up to Adonai hu
Here, yeah.
nachalato vainucha b'shalom al mishkavo venomar.
Everyone says together,
Amen.
Amen.
So
Okay,
we are
yeah, so I
sending.
was missing 5 words.
Amen.
And those were the words that he should rest in peace. So I'm glad we picked them up.
I'm glad we did too, and thank you for that, Rav Sherry.
Yeah.
Thank you, and let that be a reminder to everyone. If there's something you want in this service, something important to you for any reason, like El Mole for a loved one, you are always welcome to let me know, and I will put it in even in the middle of the service.
Well, my father's yard site is December 21st, so I use that as mine too.
Well,
Oh,
let's do it
Thank you.
for the next few weeks then, so that we make sure
Yeah.
to get all of our loved ones in. Let's do that. Okay.
May I ask a question, Ellen? Do you observe it on the Gregorian date or do you use the Hebrew calendar?
The Hebrew calendar.
Oh, you do? Okay. Because some of the Reform, my brothers and I don't do this. Actually, today is my father's yahrzeit. It's December 8th in Japan. My brothers tomorrow will be doing this. Oh, actually, one of them passed away. So one of my brothers will be doing this tomorrow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you for
nice.
including us, Rob Sherry.
Thank
So
you.
we
Thank
continue.
you, Rob Sherry.
Am I sharing the right thing? Do you see the preview? Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Now we can ask Ellen Friedman, would you like to barhu out this aliyah for us? You can say no, it's okay. Not everyone
No,
likes
thank
my
you.
prayer. Okay. Let me offer it. Would anyone else like to do this particular one? Eloheinu melech haolam
Olam asher natan lanu torah
ve'ayeh ve'nata b'tochenu.
Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen.
Congratulations, Ellen
Thank
Friedman. That
I
was
get
very
insecure
cool.
about my Hebrew.
No, what I saw was someone sticking
Come
their
on.
toe in
Great.
and then
That's very
jumping in
nice.
full force. That was wonderful. Mazel tov to Ellen Friedman. That was
Thank you.
great. So now we continue with a little bit of a silent prayer. We can take a minute to do an inhale and a deep exhale, and a moment to clear our airways and thank God for the breath that we're receiving right now. And thank the infinite source of wisdom that created Marc Chagall, that created this beautiful painting in front of us. We continue now with Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. And now it is time for our Misha Berach. For all of those who are ill, who need healing energy of body, of mind, of spirit, we will send it out your way by name if we remember you right now. And I will open it up to the chat. Let everyone share the loved ones they are thinking of right now who need some healing energy. Ellen Friedman, who would you like to think of today?
My dear friend Sherry Clammer.
Thank you. We'll think of them. Sharon Jaffe.
Louise and Hank Lubin, Georgette, Stephen, Daniel, Zachary, Hunter, Jennifer, all who need any type of healing.
How's the Jaffe family doing? You guys have been through a lot of loss this year.
We're doing okay, thanks.
Good. Good. Not letting the light go out.
Mhm.
Nice. Ellen Rose.
Thank you. All those who are suffering physically and emotionally around the world, all Sim Shalomers who are in need of refuah shlema, Jeannie Bat Wana, Jenny Bat Nina, Marlene Bat Chava, Perry Ben Betty. Toda rabah.
Rav Sherry.
Aliyah Leah Bat Sarah.
What's wrong with Alice?
Yeah, Alice. She's a lot of little things.
Okay.
Sarah Bat Sarah, my friend Sarah Kramer, who's still on oxygen and trying to get better from various lung issues. And Jennifer Cooper, the daughter of Rabbi Allison, who is battling very bravely several types of cancer in the UK.
Oh, thank you very much, Rav Sherry. Reba Fitzgerald.
Oh, no names, thanks.
Thank you, Reba. Marvin Gruber. Marvin, are you there? Well, all of Marvin's friends who need love and comfort right now, we're thinking of you. And let me go over here on the socials and say hello to our friends on Facebook. I don't see any of the chat going on Facebook at the moment. Let me see. No, I don't see a chat. If there is one, I apologize. I can't read it.
I'm unmuted now.
Oh, there you are, Marvin.
Yeah, going on Nelson Rispaldo and Karen Quinn.
It's really nice to see you, Marvin. Are you gonna be here on Friday night?
I hope so.
Will you do the Barhu with me on Friday night?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna surprise you because I have a special plan for it, but just come prepared, okay? Good. Now we continue. Oh, I'm gonna send out healing energy to my granny Franny, who is doing her utmost to battle ovarian cancer and is doing such a great job, who is handling the chemo, who walked out of the hospital unassisted yesterday after an hour and a half of chemo and got into my car by herself. This is my granny Franny. And and then she climbed 3 flights of stairs to her bedroom. And then she said, I'm feeling a little tired. That's
We sent her big hugs. We sent her big hugs.
87 years old, 100 pounds. She's a little tired. So I appreciate my granny so much. Together, we can sing the Misha Beirach for all of our loved ones who we are sending healing energy to. Misha Beirach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Leimoteinu. May the source of strength who bless
bless
us
the one
before us, help us find the courage, make our lives
a
blessed.
blessing.
Let us
say,
Amen. Yisheberach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Lavoteinu. Bless those who need healing with
Refuah
Shlema.
The renewal of me, the renewal
And let
of
us
spirit,
say,
and let us say, Amen.
sending all of that love and that healing energy out throughout the universe right now. We are now continuing our Torah service, rolling it up, putting it back in the ark, and continuing on with the Kaddish Shalom. Yikra v'yikra shemei Rabba, b'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, b'agalav v'zman kariv v'yimeru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba v'barach le'olam v'mayam. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudsha b'richu. Ye'elam mikol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'yimeru.
Amen.
כל ישראל קדם ובתן וימרו.
Amen.
יש לה מרע משמיים וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל וימרו.
Amen.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו וכל ישראל וימרו. Aleinu l'shabach. Please ride fibli aleinu if you like. Aleinu l'shabach l'adon hakol l'tei kedula liyotzeh v'shit v'lo asanu kigoyeh haratzon v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'aman v'lo sam chelkeinu kehem v'gor aleinu k'kol Anapori Yishtakavi Melech
Akadosh Baruch Hu
V'ne'emar v'chaya Adonai v'melech ha'aretz Hayom
Hayom
Hayom Yehye Adonai Echad U'Shemo Shemo Echad. And now it is time to remember those who are no longer with us physically, but always with us spiritually. I will go down the list on our Zooms one by one, and we'll remember the loved ones we're thinking of today. Ellen Friedman, let me start with you.
My father, Henry Friedman, my sister, Helene Goldenberg, and the dog and cat of my friends, Joy and Judith, who passed away this week.
Remember them.
Thank you.
Sharon Jaffe.
My dad, Ephraim Ben Usher, my mother-in-law, Barbara Jaffe, and a friend, Ronnie Sachs, Mandel Sachs, and everyone who have no one to say Kaddish for them.
Thank you, Sharon. Ellen Rose.
Thank you. All those have no one to say Kaddish with it.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.
Ralph Sherry.
My father, Yitzchak Itzik ben Avraham Vedora Levi. My brother, Avraham Shmuel ben Yitzchak Itzik ve'eta Halevi.
Remember them. Reba, do you have any names today?
No names, thanks.
And Marvin Gruber.
Francis Johnson. Oh, wait, this is Mishabera or,
No, this is Mourner's Kaddish.
okay, Francis Johnson.
Okay, thank you very much, Marvin. Also on the YouTubes, we have nothing there and nothing on the Facebooks. So we will continue with the Mourner's Kaddish, beginning with the English reading. Eternal oneness, source of the breath of all life, in whose hands are the souls of the living and the dead, turn today in kindness and compassion to our prayer in memory of our loved ones. Remember the deeds of kindness and goodness that they did while among the living. Grant them fitting rest beneath the wings of the divine presence and join their spirits in the chain of life. May the Almighty's great name be magnified and sanctified. May the one who makes peace in high places grant peace over us, over all Israel, and over life itself. And together we say, Amen.
Amen.
Please rise if you are reciting the Mourner's Kaddish with me. Yikadal,
Yikadal
Yikdash,
v'yikadash
Shemei
Shemei
Rabbah.
Rabbah.
V'alma
V'yalma
divrach
divrach
hirutei,
hirutei,
v'yamlich
v'yamlich
malchutei,
malchutei.
v'chayechon,
V'chayachon
v'yomechon,
uv'yamechon
v'chayei b'chol
v'chayei
beit
b'chol beit
Yisrael,
Yisrael.
v'agalal
B'alav
bizman
b'zman
kariv
kariv
v'imru.
v'imru.
Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei
Yehi
Rabbah
Shmei Rabbah
mevarach,
mevarach
v'olam
v'olam
umei
v'lo
umaya.
me'omaya.
Yitbarach,
Barak
v'yishtabach,
v'ishtabach
v'yitpar,
v'yitpoar
v'yitraman,
v'yitroman
v'yitnaseh,
v'yitnaseh.
v'yitadar,
V'yitadar
v'yitaleh,
v'yitaleh
v'yitalal,
v'yitalal
Shemei
Shemei
dekudshah,
dekudusha
brichu.
brichu.
Leila min
Le'ela min
kol
kol
birchata
birchata
v'shirata,
v'shirata.
tushbechata
Shbachata
v'nechemata,
v'nechemata.
damiran
Damiran
bi'alma
bi'alma
v'imru.
v'imru.
Amen.
Amen.
Yehi shlama
Shalom
rabba min
Rabba min
shemaya,
Shemaya.
v'chaim aleinu
V'chaim
ve'al
aleinu
kol
v'al kol
Yisrael
Yisrael
v'imru. Amen.
v'imru. Amen.
Osei shalom,
Shalom b'mromav.
u ya'aseh
Yaseh
shalom,
shalom.
aleinu ve'al
Aleinu
kol
v'al kol
Yisrael,
Yisrael
ve'al
v'al
kol
kol
yoshvei
yoshvei
tevel,
tevel
v'imru.
v'imru.
Amen.
Amen.
All souls are with you, O Sovereign. Teach us to live wisely and unselfishly, courageously and fruitfully, in truth and in understanding, in love and in peace, so that our remembrance of them will be more than mere moments or regrets, but rather a catalyst for inspired living. May the names of those whose memories we cherish be for us a blessing, and may we be worthy so that those who come after may likewise remember us for good, as we remember those who were unto us a blessing. And together we can say, Amen.
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 Erev Tov, everybody.
So,
Toda Rabbah, rabbis. It was wonderful service, Rabbi Elias.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you for being part of it, Ellen. You always
you.
bring such a smile to me whenever you're part of the service.
Toda Rabbah.
Thank you for that. Thank you to Ellen Friedman and to Sharon Jaffe,
Yeah.
to Reba, to Marvin, and of course to Rob Sherry.
Sorry, I was
Adarabah.
Being here for this time. Marvin, you were late.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah. You have to set your
But it's
alarm.
recorded.
We
Yeah,
missed
Marvin.
you.
That's okay,
I got-
Marvin.
I
We
got
love
hung
you
up-
anyway.
I got hung up on the phone.
I see.
But
I'm
we
just
missed
joking,
you.
Marvin. You know that.
Yes, we had
I
to
just
say the
imagine
baruch.
during your 40 years as a professor of math at Rensselaer, you probably got to say that to a lot of students. So I
I
thought
wasn't
it's pretty
at
funny that I
Rensselaer.
can say it to you now.
I wasn't at Rensselaer. I was at Rochester Institute of Technology.
I'm sorry. I got it wrong. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I knew it was one of those. I went to Vassar, so it's all in the same, same neighborhood, basically.
Mhm.
No, Vass is sort of an Ivy League school.
But it's in the same place. It's in the Hudson Valley, right?
No.
Yeah, yes.
Up,
Oh,
up,
Rochester. That
up.
Rochester is very far away. Yeah, never mind.
Oy vey.
Oy vey. Me and my New York. What kind of American Jew am I? I don't know anything about upstate New York.
Yeah, tell him, Aaron Judge. All the Yankees.
The Vassar take men and
They started in the late 60s.
yeah, because they used to be a women's school.
Yeah.
Say,
They were
I
offered
don't
to
know if they would
become
discriminate, if they were one of the colleges that were discriminating against Jews.
right, exactly, as was Yale. And so they both wanted to get together and become the non-Jewish old guard schools, right? But Vassar said no, and they became co-ed. And Yale also went co-ed the other direction. And then they started letting Jews in.
are there a lot of men at,
Hey.
were
No,
there
I
a
mean-
lot of males at Vassar?
No, it's not 50-50. I think it's 60-40. Yeah.
Oh, that's a sizable
Still
amount.
very much, and to maintain part of their allegiance within the Seven Sisters, like traditionally women's colleges, they still have a dorm that's all women. That's the requirement. So anyway, that was my college experience, which was, I thought, close to Rochester, but apparently not. So my
No.
apologies, Marvin. But I hope to see you on Friday. I'm counting on you to be there for the Baruch, just so you know.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Erev
night.
Tov.
Good night,
Tov.
Erev Tov.
Shavua
Eric,
tov.
Rabbi
Take care.
Shirley.
Bye.
Bye.